Welcome back to Factorio. I be Caledorn, as rumored, the Tentacle Lord, Titandorn, the Yekadorn, Master of Yeks. I have all the titles, and I'm joined by the Borg Queen, the Queen of Biters, the Lady of Sky herself, KatherineOfSky.
Greetings. Welcome. Hi. I don't even know what to say after an intro like that.
Well, something out of the ordinary from me, I think.
Yes, indeed. Oopsies.
I need more inserters.
Collect some of this. All right. So one of the things that I wanted to mention here is that when you are building a system like this, a lot of people tend to put buffer boxes for the iron, and you really don't need that. You don't ever need buffers except for at train stations because they just delay you getting notified of underproduction. But the interesting thing about these smelters is they actually have an internal buffer of 100 pieces of iron plates. So you can see them keeping on crafting even when the belt is full. So that's one thing that we'll see when the belt gets full again, if somebody hadn't robbed it again. Fine.
I needed that.
Just joking.
Stop
so here
meowing.
we see the belt is stopped, but these are still processing because they still have space inside. But what's actually more efficient is if you just control left click on all of these buildings instead of just, raiding the belt. But if you have Viking tendencies, it's perfectly fine to raid the belt. It's okay, because some of us do. Anyway, I'm going to get started doing some a belt array because I think we might need one. Oh my god, we have nanobots! Hooray! Okay, I think, what do we want next? Steel processing? No. Electronics, what does that give us again? Stuff like power poles. That's
Yeah,
tasty.
who needs that?
Who needs those? But we could get nanobots speed and range even better. Let's get green science. We'll be fine.
Grain science? What's that?
Yeah, green science. We're making food later.
Oh, for the biters?
No, for us. For us.
I thought
we
we
need
had
some
fish.
sandwiches. Yeah, we're gonna have better fish. We're gonna have fish casserole with nutmeg.
Ooh,
You know, that's good stuff.
it is.
I've learned how to eat. This is great stuff. So if you've never had fish casserole, you should try it. It's really, really good. They sell it at Kiwi. If you don't have a local Kiwi, move to Norway. They have them there.
Or you could just make it yourself.
What?
You can make it yourself.
No,
It's quite easy, actually.
I don't think that's possible. That's make it yourself. What are you talking about?
For a fish casserole, you need bechamel sauce, you need some macaroni, you need a lot of cod, some nutmeg, a little bit of salt, and it should be served with butter.
Yes, so we'll see. There you go. Okay,
Today's food recipe from Caledorn.
Oh my god, that sounds so good. So you do that on purpose, and then I'll get hungry and I don't have any, and I don't have any bechamel sauce, and life is worse.
But it's
no bechamel sauce.
It's very simple to make bechamel sauce.
Yeah, you were telling you just cook it, right? With just flour and water? Yeah? And butter?
Not water. That would make for a very bad bechamel sauce.
Oh,
Milk.
Milk. Okay, milk. Okay. So to copy and paste the recipes for this, you shift right click to copy and then shift left click to paste. So that makes it easier to kind of spread the love around on these thingy-majingies here. I'm going to get some more of this. Oh, I think I should have set up more copper makers. I think we're definitely short on those.
I might have noticed, but I didn't want to make more copper or burner smelters.
Why not? Well, we can just steal these for now.
Well, I can make electric drills, so why would I make burner smelters?
Well, I'll just place some down that we had from the iron lines, because we're not going to use those anymore, very likely. So
that's a good point. It's not even heretical.
Okay. Huh? Pointed heretics? What are you talking about?
It's not even heretical, I said.
Oh,
Pointed
okay, I guess-
heretics. What's a pointed
Well, that's
heretic?
what- I don't know, but it sounds really rough. It sounds like they're sort of, I don't know, demons or something. I don't know. Pointed heretics. Pointy heretics. Heretics with a point.
Pointy heretics. This gets better and better.
Yes. All right. So, yeah. What we're gonna do here is do this and this. I think this goes like that. Aha. Yes. Yes. I think this is correct-ish. Close enough to correct, anyway. The reason that I've put multiple of inserters here is because of the ratios of the stuff. I don't know if it's correct. I'll have to check. But we definitely need 2 iron per gear. And if you don't have these 2 iron, these 2 inserters here, it won't work. But this seems to be perfectly in sync with this one, which isn't quite in sync with the belt yet. But that's okay. Let's see. Is it getting stuff on time? Yes, it's ish getting stuff on time. Close enough. And now we have a mountain of belts being made, like literal mountain. Yeah, and these, if you'll notice, the belt recipes make 2 transport belts per cycle. So you got to have 2 inserters taking those out. This is great. We now have belts, by the way, that are automated. And we will turn all our iron into belts until there's no more room in the crates. So, yeah. Crate sale.
Crate sale.
Yeah. There we go. So
you're making
excellent.
an infinite amount of crates that you're going to sell on the market then?
No, we're making lots of belts, not crates. So you can see we have a lack of iron because we didn't put down all of the miners that we needed, which is going to be 30. If you take a deconstruction planner, you can count easily. We have 12. Let's press Q to cancel or escape or something so you don't actually mark it for deconstruction. And I'll put down another 10. Let's see. It's going to give us several. You'll be
notice how Catherine is making my tendencies towards orderliness and straight things completely out of order here, with placing the miners 2 steps to the right of the previous row of miners.
I want to do them in a useful way. I don't see any reason to waste space or miners.
There wouldn't be wasted any space or miners.
What do you mean?
I mean that there wouldn't be any wasted space. Comprende?
Hey. Jeez. Yes. I'm gonna go make more power poles. Somehow, with some amount of copper from somewhere
over the rainbow, small yeks fly.
I thought you were gonna say small yeks cry.
No, it's not
could
that
be
bad.
an eventuality too. Oh well, you never can tell. All right, so research back again. We're gonna do. What was that? Was that Gizmo? Oh, it's probably Lillipus.
This is Lillipus having a crazy time at the bathroom.
Yes, he does enjoy telling people about his exploits. That's for sure. What is this?
He also likes to dig the walls around the kitty litter, the floor.
Of course, yes.
Anything that can be dug, really.
Okay, so here we have 29 of these miners, and probably, well, it's not exactly enough. I'm making
plenty more. I'll have another row soon.
I have a few. Okay, here, you know what? If you want to do mining, let me give you my mine. There we go.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. So you can see there's just tiny little gaps here where that extra bit of ore needs to go. But overall, this thing is going to perform much better with more iron on the line. Okay, so now we have a mountain of belts. And I guess we should show off the copy and paste thing.
Yeah,
So
you can do that.
Okay, so one of the major things that was added in 0.17 is copy and paste. And to kind of change the way blueprints worked, we used to always use blueprints for everything and then clear them and do whatever. But now we don't have to do that. We can just copy an area and then paste down the blueprint for it. Excuse me. Okay, I did a little bit too much, so I'm going to press Q to cancel it. There we go. Okay, so I just want the splitters here. Perfect, except for that one power pole. But see, we can copy it and it immediately turns into a placeable thing that we can just align here. So we're going to take one. I think we should have like 4 of each. So I'm going to press Shift to place it down. I guess you can also not shift it, but if you have anything underneath, like these rocks or trees or things, it will not mark them for deconstruction. So it's good to press Shift, go, and there's 4. I think we can actually have 4 up here for copper as well. I think they'll fit. Let's go and do that. Let's copy the whole thing again. Okay, copy. Oh, there we go. Do you want a gap between copper and iron?
No.
Yeah, you know what?
Well,
No?
yes, we actually do need a gap between them.
I think we need a gap for stone and stone bricks and stuff. So I'm going to put a gap there. I'll just put it right by the water like this. And then there's another feature that you can press Shift and mouse button or mouse scroll wheel to scroll through your various copied things. So scroll back and forth, and that's quite nice. And then again, you can press paste to get that image back, and then you can do undo, which is kind of handy, but you need, most of the time you need robots from the network to undo stuff. And then of course you can cut things, which will mark things for deconstruction. So lots of new features in this. I quite like that. Okay, so what are we doing next? Probably need optics.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we should start electrifying copper as well.
Oh, and we can start the research queue as well because we enabled that.
Do you need,
we don't need any.
do you need more copper plates at the moment?
We're gonna soon because we're gonna make green circuits.
Do you personally need more copper plates at the moment?
I don't know. No, I don't. I have 300. Okay. So I queued up fast inserters after this, after optics, so that we can get faster inserters. Those are going to be the mainstay of our factory, and going to be exciting to get those going. So now we also have the feature on the splitters is such that we can prioritize them to have a more, I don't know, it just shifts stuff to the side. So if we rotate this and have 2 belts going on here and just say, hey, we want output priority all to the right, then it's going to fill the right-hand side one first. But probably we need to do another little splittery do here, I think. So we're going to copy, shift right click to copy, and then shift left click to paste. So let's see if we can get this moved on a little bit. No, I'm out of power poles. No, help.
Are you being repressed?
Okay. Yes, I'm being repressed by a lack of power poles. It's rough times. Okay. Okay, excellent. So now then, this one can go here, and this one there. And here we can take this one, and we'll just wait for this one to empty out nicely. Oh, there it goes. Hooray. What?
Nothing.
I am expressing the joy of Factorio-ness, and you're like, grunt. Okay, so
I like grunting. I thought you had noticed by now.
I have noticed. It's very yucky of you.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to take half the belts here. So we have now we have nearly 1,000 belts just on my character. And I think it's time to start getting some nanobots going on. So let me see what we need for those because they're kind of important. I'm going to build a nano emitter. I'm not going to take off my pistol and ammo. I'm going to build a nano emitter. What?
Why do I have iron ore in my inventory is what I was saying.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you picked some up. Anyway, we
oh, yes, I did. Now I remember.
Packs for this. But we also need for those repair packs. I think we need, electronic circuits. So that's going to be a rough time. I think we should have. Maybe we should plan the main bus for up here.
Where?
But first.
Oh, there.
Sorry.
No, I think we want to go south of that little dagger-like lake.
I thought we were going to go north of it, no? Because the copper is north of it as well, and we can kind of combine and go kind of above it, or no?
If I remember the map that you sent me correctly, I think it's a good idea to go south of it.
Okay, well, we can do that, sure. All right. Fine, if you insist. No, I'm just kidding. But I am going to go and make the tiny green circuit factory.
We want to go south of it, otherwise we're going to run into a whole bunch of ore patches, which would be dreadful.
Oh, yeah, dreadfulness is not a good plan.
No.
I can definitely relate to that.
Oh, I need to get rid of these iron ore things. I don't want iron ore in my inventory. Go away.
We'll put them in the furnaces.
I'm doing
goofy thing. Good.
If I'm goofy, then you're Mini.
What? No, not today.
Well, if I'm goofy, you're Mini.
We're not doing that right now. Quiet. Don't tell them. Did you get any iron? Did you get any of those copper plates? I remember you asked me about them, and now I found out why you're asking me about them.
Yeah, because I took all of them down. Yes, I have plenty of copper plates. I have several hundred. Do you need any?
Oh, excellent. Okay. Yes. Yek.
What do you need them for?
Wait.
You're making them now.
I need them to. I'm gonna make them put them in a green circuit array. Gonna make a tiny green circuit array.
Just a tiny one.
Yeah, just, well, temporary one for now. Hey. Because I want to make some nanobots, just handcraft them for now. Okay, well, I'll make the array, if I can remember how to make it. Fine.
What array?
Green circuit array.
Oh, thank God.
What?
Actually, that's something I do remember how to make. I'm not volunteering, but I do remember how to make it.
I know that you're not volunteering. I can hear the not volunteerness in your voice.
Good.
That's distinctly not volunteering.
Excellent. I'm glad my meanings are getting conveyed properly.
Yes, of course.
Well, I would be volunteering
I don't want to do all this.
If it weren't for the fact that I was doing other things, I would have volunteered, but...
Right. Mm-hmm.
But
I believe that explanation, sure.
Busy supplying you with stuff, exterminating trees, so that you can happily get these smelting lines up and running as well. Mm-hmm. Dead.
Oh, that sounds good.
Grey tree trunk. Okay.
Yes, those are a thing. Very important thing.
Well, they're not a thing anymore.
The science has completely stopped as well.
Well, that shouldn't come as a surprise.
This. Well,
I don't think either of us have been attending to that for quite some time.
No, not really. Okay, so we need the copper wire, or is this cable? It's called copper cable. I wish this was called copper wire.
I agree, because it definitely looks more like wire than cable.
Yeah. And I think I guess the red and green wire are also wire. Okay. But circuits are such a weird thing because there's the circuit system, there's the research, and then there's the circuit system. I don't know. It's strange.
It's the circuit system, and then there's the circuit system. It's like potato.
Hold on. No,
I believe you. It's just a very funky explanation. Like, there's the circuit
No, it's
system.
a very bad explanation.
Yeah, that I got, but there's the circuit system, and then there's the circuit system. Okay.
I'm trying to find out what I would. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll figure it out if I remember. That was a very bad explanation. Ignore me, everyone. Ignore me.
No, don't ignore the Katherine.
Hey, when I say I want to be ignored, you gotta ignore me. It's a thing.
It's a thing. Copyright.
Yes. Yeah, of course.
When are we getting a mall?
Soon. Soon. I don't see a quest for it, so that's not a big deal at all, I see. So it's not like I need it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Why is there nothing in these iron makers? There we go. I hear typing. I hear invited typing. There we go. Go here. Okay, we're gonna get this made.
Adventure, Katherine.
Okay, very good.
Here we go.
I'm just gonna go ahead and hand feed these machines. Oh my god, wow, the snacks are real. Holy yes. Okay, not kidding around with that one. I see.
You should read the description as well.
Oh, there's a description. Okay, I haven't bothered with these usually. But that sounds fascinating. Make a mall. Details. The tentacle lord requires a massive mall for grappling all the nice items with his numerous tentacles. Wow. Well then, okay. I think we have our questions answered. Anyway, this is a really useful array to have. This is a mini version of what we're going to make later with a proper array. Sometimes people just build like one machine one-to-one for quickness, but we're deciding to be even quicker than that quickness. So we're going to do it this way for now.
I'm amused by this explanation as well.
Excellent. I'm so glad. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to very slowly craft nanobots, and they are going to make life glorious for us. Just in case you were not aware, life will soon be extremely glorious. So nanobots are wonderful because each of these little ammo containers, they hold inside them 10 tiny itty-bitty nanobots that can carry 1 billion times their own weight in steel and concrete and belts. And they're going to place it down as soon as I walk near enough. So here it goes. There they go. Oh, no, I haven't set up my nanobots properly. No. Okay, we need to change the settings. I'm going to go into mod settings. A few people asked me to do this. So we want to say equipment rate 30. Ticks between cycles 6. Just half it, basically. And then entities queued 200. Double that one. And then we'll just confirm that. And then it'll go faster. Yeah, there we go. Tick, 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 tick. Faster. Yay. And then, of course, you can also increase the nanobot speed as well. So this makes belt laying and stuff a lot easier, particularly if you're deconstructing stuff. Things like belts, I'm not actually that bothered if the nanobots place it, except on the pieces where you have to change direction. But it's really useful for things like inserters and stuff, power poles, the like. So, yeah. Okay, I have run out of nanobots. Sadness is real right now.
Oh, yes.
I'll make more. Yeah. But I think I'll do these long stretches so we don't waste them for now. Because I have enough belts. So I'll just do this. It's better for the fiddly stuff, like all the inserters and stuff.
The fiddly stuff.
Yeah?
Hey diddle diddle, the mucus and the spittle. The corpse sank in the lagoon. The Murloc said, to see such a sight. And the dwarf spanked the baboon.
You keep that to yourself, man. I don't know where you're learning all these things. That sounds really naughty. I think you should have a talk with those people. They are clearly like overreaching themselves.
It's an undead joke from World of Warcraft.
Yes, I know, but it just sounds really dirty right now. I don't know why. Okay, so I have an issue of not having sufficient amounts of undergroundies. Oh, wait, but I can make some. Never mind. It's good. I can make 1 billion of them if I want to. Okay, but we don't have splitters, so that's going to be rough. Do you have any copper... I almost said copper platies.
Copper platies. Yes, I do have a few copper platies. Here you go.
Excellent. Thank you. All right, I just need to make some splittery doos. I'm going to have to turn off my nanobots. And the way you usually turn them off is just remove the ammo from your system. Well, that's
from your
weird.
system? That sounds rough. Remove the ammo from your system.
Hey, well, we're all robots here. We all understand what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
It means uninstall from your armature. It's fine.
From your armature? Well, this is getting even better now.
I'm so glad you approve. Yes.
I'm at a loss for words.
Sorry, if you're new to Factorio and have not experienced our craziness before, welcome.
Welcome indeed. May the Yek be with you.
Yes, much checking. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get all these splittery doos in here, and if I don't have enough, then we will just cry for a while. But hey, oh my god, I ran out of belts. That was unusual. Okay, let's go and get some splittery doos. I can make 22 with that stuff.
Oh, it
okay,
remembers
here we
your
go.
progress on how much you have hacked of a rock or a tree now.
Oh, that's nice.
They
I wonder
didn't
if that resets it all.
No, it doesn't, it would seem. I was chopping a rock and then I... Nope, it actually remembers it now. When you chop a tree or a rock, it remembers the position of how much you have chopped of it. That is a very
Cool.
good change.
What if you start like chopping another rock or a tree? Does it remember then?
Let me go check, since I'm waiting for splittery doos
Like,
to
does it
be
reset?
created.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm creating right now.
I'm creating for myself as well.
I'm in my creative process, man. You can't.
No, if you go chop something else, it unremembers.
It unremembers. Okay, I like this new word. There's another word that I use sometimes. It's called forgets.
Oh, right.
But that's kind of advanced. Sorry.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to go into advanced English. That would be for cowards.
Cowards. What a weird thought. Okay, go here.
Why is there not coming any coal up here? Oh, because of this.
It's coming. Just a second. I'm putting the splittery doos down. Yeah. No. Oh no. No. What? Do I speak like that?
Yes, you did.
I try not to. I try to keep my growly to myself. Okay, so coal is coming your way. Woo! Yay. And we'll have automated copper very shortly. So I guess I should make a... We need a green circuit array. But I guess we should... Maybe... I wonder if we should...
I'm wondering. I'm very curious about something now. You mentioned that we need What's an And what do we use it for?
I don't know what we use it for.
Well, you said that we needed an
Well, not right now. Later.
Oh, okay.
Later. Yeah.
Later.
Yes. Okay, I think we're gonna have... Let's see. 4 green circuits. Well, we may not need 4 green circuits, but this will be a good start, I guess, to our bus.
You know what? You mentioned some mod before we started this. I think you call it power pole comb or something?
Comb, yes.
Comb,
what about it?
I might be interested after all. I'm having a slight panic attack here.
Panic attack? No need for that. It's not that bad.
Yes, it is.
Why all the meow?
My brain is having severe difficulties here. Oh my god.
What's wrong?
The spaghetti! It's real!
Don't look at... Hey!
Don't look at it! That's easy for you to say.
Up, down. It's a very regular pattern. It's fine.
No, that's the problem. There is no pattern. Ah,
Yes,
my
there is
brain.
a pattern.
Why is the
This
power
high
poles
is
here?
real. Huh?
What?
Why are the power poles where?
Oh, that's why the power poles are there.
Okay. So this is going to be that line for that, I think. And then we'll have... I think we'll have green circuits in the middle. And then here, I think we'll have the copper. I think that's what we'll do. Yes, that'll be nice. We'll have the coppery bits over here. Oh, as soon as we delete the rock. Bye-bye, rock.
It's slightly difficult to see the difference between an actual ghost of an inserter and an inserter.
It is, yeah. I have mentioned that a few times, and I hope that that gets addressed.
Yeah, because I was wondering what was going on with this thing, and turns out it was just a ghost, and it really looked like it was an inserter.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
No. That's been kind of a complaint that I've heard quite from several people.
Excellent.
So I hope that that gets fixed. Okay, so I'm gonna just hand place these belts for now because I don't think we need a billion of them. Not yet. Later.
Not yet.
Later.
Good. I like this specification. That specification is important. We also should consider wrapping up the episode, though.
Ah, yes. Oh dear, we didn't get to our mole though. That's inconvenient.
I didn't really
That's
expect us to get to it either, to be honest. Now we need more coal, for sure.
No, yes, now we need more coal. I agree. It's very short now because we're now running a massive amount of stuff. So, all right. I think this is a good time to stop then. What do you say?
I'm happy. I've placed down the inserters and they are happily working. They need some power.
Did you... Oh, I don't have poles. Oh, no.
I have poles.
No. Oh, good. Okay. All right. Well, then that seems like a good place to stop. We have massively expanded our lines here, almost finished building them with the help of our nanobots. Just need a little bit more production. Definitely need to increase... Huh?
I haven't even got a nanobot gun yet, so you might have done the nanobots. I've done everything manually.
Are you showing off now?
No. I'm just telling people that I'm clueless, and that's why we're doing this series.
Right.
Because I completely forgot about doing the nanobots.
It's all good. All right, so next time we need to probably expand our power production because we're already at 75% power approximately, or 65% something. Get more coal, maybe set up automated smelter making. I forgot about that. That should have been done a long time ago. But
yeah, I've been making lots of smelters manually, but it's fine.
So, and then we'll set up green circuits and start them all, I think. So anyway, would you like to take us out then?
I took us in.
You took us in. All right, well then I'll take us out. Well, oh dear, are you calling it? Are you throwing shade in my direction?
Yes.
I took us out last time as well.
I know.
Thank you. All right. Thank you so very much for joining us. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time. And Caledorn too.